No. Oh, I'm having so many camera issues, it's not even funny. Alright, fuck it. I'm just gonna make this really short. I want to show you guys a product that I got in for review. I just wanted to talk a little bit about RAM drives. Unfortunately, this camera is now having issues, and so I'm just going to sort of call it, go through this real quick before I install this on my system. This is actually AMD branded Radeon memory. This particular kit is 8 gigs of DDR3 1866 and rated at 99924 at 1.5 volts. And in my personal system right now, I have 8 gigs of G.Skill in a 4x2 gigabyte configuration, so 4 DIMMs instead of 2. And that is rated at 1333. And I've overclocked it to 1600. And wow, does my voice sound like crap? Oh, stupid throat. This changing weather, it keeps getting warm and then cold again, warm and then cold again outside, and it's just destroying my immune system. Yeah, anyway, it's not really important to this. Yeah, that's why it's called Random Tangent. Get distracted, I guess. But yeah, so anyway, I'm going to be testing, my G.Skill memory and the AMD performance memory, benchmarking RAM disk and specifically AMD's new Radeon RAM disk, which is actually software that's developed by DataRam, who's been around for years and years, just developing this kind of software. The AMD branded variant actually gives you 6 gigs for free if you have AMD memory, 4 gigs for free if you don't, and 64 gigs if you opt for the paid for version, which I believe is $20. Yeah, basically RAM disks allow you to sort of work around the OS, looking from processor cache to system memory to the hard drive to find data. Basically, it cordons off a section of RAM where you can install or copy over any files or data you want, and then the processor will look in its own cache. If it's not there, it looks to the RAM. If it's not there, it looks in your what appears to the OS as any other hard disk, but it's actually a section of RAM. It's sort of a manual way of doing the RAM caching that Windows 8 and Windows 7 do by themselves, but you have total control about what goes on there. So even if it's something that you don't use all that often, but you really you need bleeding edge performance, install it on the RAM disk. So yeah, I'm going to be doing a bunch of testing, just sort of going through some oh god, I can't talk. I'm not really able to say this word. Some synthetic benchmarks as well as some real world testing. How fast an application opens. I apologize. Oh. And hopefully it'll be an article early next week on PCPer.com. And yeah, just wanted you guys' feedback on whether you guys are still using RAM disks. I know they're sort of 90s technology, but they are still around and they are still a hell of a lot faster than SSD. And with DDR3 getting as cheap as it is, spend the $80, go out and get the 16 gigs of extra memory, pop that into your system, and create a RAM disk. Let me know what kind of setup you have, and thanks for watching.